Hello, math detectives. Are you ready to solve some mysteries? Today, we're putting on our detective hats to crack some super fun math word problems.
I knew it! You know, every word problem is really just a secret case, kind of like a puzzle. And every single case needs a super smart detective, yep, like you, to solve it.
That's the big secret. They're just stories. And inside every story, there are clues. For us, the clues are numbers. And we've got special detective tools, like adding and subtracting, to find the hidden answers. So let's get to it.
Okay, for our very first case, I'll show you the ropes. Watch me closely and I'll share all my top secret detective moves. Here it is, our first mystery. So Debbie made 67 super yummy treats. Our clues tell us that 20 of them were hamburgers and 24 were sandwiches. So the big question is, how many were apple pies?
Every great detective has a plan, right? Well, our plan is actually pretty easy. Step 1, we start with the total number of treats. Step 2, we just take away the treats that we already know about. See? Simple.
All right, step 1 it is. We're starting with our total, which is 67. Now, let's take away those hamburgers. How many were there again? Oh, right, 20. So let's figure out what 67 minus 20. 47! You got it. So, after we take away the hamburgers, we know there are 47 treats left. Now, those have to be the sandwiches and the apple pies, all mixed together. But hold on, we're not done yet. Time for step 2. We've got 47 treats left. What was our other clue? The sandwiches. Let's take away those 24 sandwiches. Come on, what do you think? What is 47 minus 24?
23. Yes, we did it. We started with the total, took away the hamburgers, then took away the sandwiches, and the number that's left is our mystery answer.
And just like that, case solved. Debbie made 23 delicious apple pies. Awesome work! See, when you're a detective and you just take it one little step at a time, it's not so hard.
Okay, you saw how I did it. But honestly, detective work is way more fun with a partner. So for this next one, you and me, we're a team. You ready? Let's do this.
Ooh, okay, this one's a little tricky. It's a backwards mystery. We know there are 26 people on the bus at the end, but the real puzzle is figuring out how many people were on the bus at the very beginning. To solve a backwards mystery, we literally have to go backwards in time. So let's think. What was the very last thing that happened in the story? Yeah, that's it. 9 people got off the bus. So to go backwards, what's the opposite of getting off?
Exactly. The opposite is getting back on. So to go backwards, we need to put those 9 people back on the bus. That means we have to add. What's 26 plus 9? 35. Awesome job, partner. So right before those 9 people got off, there were 35 people on the bus. We're getting so close to cracking this case.
Okay, let's rewind one more step. Before the people got off, what happened? Right, 7 people got on. So to go backwards, we have to do the opposite again. We need to take those 7 people away. So what is 35 minus 7?
28. We did it. We cracked the backwards case. There were 28 passengers on the bus in the very beginning. High five. Fantastic detective work, partner.
Okay, you've watched me, you've helped me, and now I think you're ready to solve a case all by yourself. This is your final mission. It's all you, math detective. You got this.
All right, detective. Here's your case. There are 9 fish in a tank. That's your total. The clues are 3 of them are green and 2 of them are red. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to figure out how many of those fish are purple.
You can totally do this. Just remember our detective plan. Start with the total and take away the clues you already know. You can even pause right here if you want a little more time to solve the mystery. I'll be right here waiting.
Okay, are you ready for the answer? The answer is 4. There are 4 purple fish. Is that what you got? I bet it is. You're an amazing math detective. You took the total of 9, subtracted the 3 green fish, then subtracted the 2 red fish to get 4. Case closed.
Wow, I'm so impressed. You solved every single case we looked at today. That is fantastic work. You should be super proud of your amazing math brain.
So, the next time you see a tricky word problem, don't you worry. Just put on your detective hat, remember to find the number clues, and solve that mystery just one step at a time.
You were a fantastic detective today. Keep practicing, and you'll be able to solve any puzzle that ever comes your way.
Thanks for solving all these mysteries with me, and I can't wait for our next adventure. Bye for now.